Nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents. Where is it? You legendary gaming. A little more dramatic than that needed to be. All right. So, how's everyone doing tonight? You ready for the weekend? I am. Looking forward to it. But let's see. Okay. So we are going to be getting all set up here for a one solo adventure with my dreamer trying to collect power from the dreamlands, and meanwhile trying to specifically take power from the Lord of the Depths, while avoiding him and other nightmares along the way that are trying to corrupt me. So if you, I don't know, maybe there's someone out there that didn't know, like me. If you look at any of the past videos of these playthroughs, I had not realized that if you take the tray out, you have this cool little die tray. If you take the inlay out, you got this cool little die tray going on. So we're going to be using that. Let me get the camera. Okay. A little bit better on the tray, I think. All right, so it's been months. I don't think it's been a year. I think I played this since the last Halloween at least once. But wow, this has got to have been at least 6 months. Maybe I played it in May, back for my birthday. But anyway, let's take a gander here. Okay, I have to populate this out. So we are dealing with the Lord of the Depths, and you'll see I'm going to be placing dreams here, and then you'll see when this comes up too. You pick two on each turn, and I return the other. It means it goes back in the bag. Just like Edwina goes back in the bowl, the die will then go back in the bag. But I am going to have to populate this and fill this out. So why don't we just do that now? And I'm going to be filling them from bottom to top. It doesn't matter what I'm rolling it. I'm just dropping it to get it out. Not too bad. I would have liked to have that one. I feel like I'm wasting all my good rolls. Let's drop one of them. There we go. Now, I have to do this randomly. Because I can't really know where I'm placing the colors. That'll be highly important, especially when I'm trying to get rid of some of the colors. So I'm not rolling them. I'm just dropping them randomly one at a time out of my hand so I can place them here. And yes, they do have to face the same way. I was the last one in my hand. I don't know why I did that. Didn't have to. Okay, let me get another handful here. And just one at a time. Oh, two at a time. This one came down first. I really wish it was the other one. We got here. What's that? Okay. We got green. What's that? Another red. We got a blue. And another blue. And a green. And although I don't have that problem with this color, I do sometimes have some color problems. My blues and greens can sometimes blend in a little bit together. With certain, again, I didn't really need it. It was the last die. 3 left. Um, yes, certain shades of blue and green blend into me. Well, I mean, they blend into me physically, but they blend for me, some of them. But in this game, I don't have that problem. But in this game, what I do have a problem with, and I don't notice this particular color problem with anything else that I encountered so far in life, is sometimes the yellow and the green dye. If they're not next to each other, sometimes I have a little trouble telling the yellow from the green. And like I said, I don't encounter that color blindness problem, yellow green, with anything else except this. Weird, strange, but okay. So now with most, well, actually with all except the Lord of the Depths, the other the other nightmares have two rows. Have two rows. But this one does have three, and it says there, as I showed you, pick two each turn and return the other. Whew. I don't know if that's going to make things better or worse for me. Okay, I got the notes out in case I need to look at the rules. And I guess we're ready to go. Now you can see I have a card out. It looks just like this. So playing the one player mode, if I remember correctly, yeah, there would be no night. Yeah, there's no nightmare turn because there's nobody else to corrupt in the game. So that part plays differently. There's a few things about this game that plays differently as a solo game than it does as a multiplayer, and I really dig that. Okay, now then, to start things off, I get to choose my sleep track. 357 or the 468 or the 579. All I can take a maximum of three rolls during this time. So which track I'm on will determine the three rolls, whether it's four dice, then six, then eight, or whether it's three dice, five, and then seven. And I'm going to get to put two of the dice back in the bag. So in this case, I'm gonna go with the five. So I'm going to draw five dice out of here, but I'm putting two of them back, only rolling three of them. So let's check that out. And I'm going to pull these out randomly. This is not the roll. I'm going to pick them up and roll them in the box here. I'm just taking five out. So I got one, two, I got three, four, and number five. So these are the dice I have to roll. That didn't count for anything. I'm just pulling them out of the bag, remember? So I also want to take a look at the track here. At the track here. And I see that I have blue and greens. I see I'm having that problem again. Blue and greens coming up next on that track. So I prefer not to have to roll those colors right now. So I'm going to put these two back and roll the two red and the yellow. The yellow? It's yellow, I think. I do have a little problem. Wow. And the yellow and green, nowhere else in my life do I have a yellow-green problem. Anyone else encounter that where you don't have like a color problem at all except for one specific thing? Because this is really weird. Okay, I wish I'd gotten some points there, especially with the red dice. They're the only ones that have 2 points on them. But no, I'm not that lucky. Okay, so the power is what you resolve first, but I have no power. That sounds funny to say. I have no power. Next would be for the hunt track, and there is no hunt track. So then sleep. So this was a little exhausting for me. A little exhausting, I guess. And then I have two for the red, for the primal fear. So dealing with them here, putting the one down, and you may move any one shadow to an empty space on the hunt. Now, if the hunt gets filled, all four of them, the game is over. That's it. So I don't want that to happen. So also remember, this says you may. You may. It's the only one of these four that is actually optional. And I'm gonna skip it. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 5. Let me put the marker there for 5. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I'm very cool with skipping that. So now, if I wanted to, I could do one of two things at this point. I can continue my dream delve, and this time I'll be taking randomly 7 dice out of the bag, returning 2 of them, and rolling all 5. Now, if these things get filled up, it's going to make it a lot harder for me to win the game. There's only 2 ways for me to win the game, and that's fill this track out to 15, or get rid of all of these, these nightmare dreams from the board. There's only 2 ways that I can win, but I got to double check the rules. I think it's 2 points. I think I need 2 points for each of the 4 nightmares that I awaken and get the attention of. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I would need at least 8 power to 8 extra power to win the game. So it's tough. It's not easy. Actually, I don't think I have ever won a solo game on my power at all. No. So I can do that, continue on, like I said, with 7, or I can opt to end my dream, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end my dream for right now. And doing so, I have the option of getting rid of all of my exhaustion dice, or I can get rid of one of my shadows. And that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to get rid of one of my red shadows. That's going to go back in the bag. Put Edwina back in bowl. Anyone know where that line's from? And and now that's it. Game over. Have a good night. Bye. No, that's not it. That's it for the turn. Not the game. That's it for the turn. And now I get to do this all over again. I pick a sleep track and roll some dice up to 3 times before I end my turn, and I can try to handle and mitigate some of the things that are going on here. I am going to go to 4 now. I'm going to go to the 4 track. The 4 track. Some of you know why I'm laughing. It's half of something some of us grew up with. All right, this is like 4. Whoa, that was 4 dice. Oh, okay. Well, I already have 1 red, so I want to get rid of the red. So I'm going to get rid of these 2 dice. Back in the bag. And then I'm going to roll these 2. Oh, and I still can't get a PowerPoint for my life. Quite literally. This is for the characters. For my life, so to speak. But I got 2 of these. And it is the depths. Oh, wait. Damn it. No. Okay, I'll hold on to this. I'm not going to wreck on that. But I did. Wow, it's had a total brain fart. I got to deal with this guy. That's what I got to do. So at the end of the turn, and I knew it. I felt like I was having a brain fart. I felt that way. So that's why I hesitated. So like I said, I got to pick 2, and they're going to come down here. Now, when they move down, they don't have to be resolved because they're not unresolved dreams. These are what I rolled. What's waiting for me when I finish this to continue my second turn. These are not unresolved dreams, so they won't trigger any of these effects. So I am going to, this is a little cheating, I guess, now because I can see what I rolled, but I will return this, and I will deal with these 2. And they are, okay, this is green. I can see that's green. So they are yellow. Wow, I had to do that. I really did. That's not funny. We'll take 1 sleep to its shadow side. So it doesn't move to the shadow board over here on the side. No, it stays here, but it is a shadow now, and it can be affected by shadow things. Like if I rolled a red and I had to deal with that, you may move 1 shadow to a hunt space. It doesn't have to be one of these. If this is a shadow, I could move that. It just says move a shadow. So, and also this means that I'm filling this up because at the end of my turn, when I end my turn, like I can get rid of one of these, or I can get rid of all of my sleeps. Well, if if these aren't Z's, then I can only get rid of one at a time. So this sucks that changed. I think it did, and it does anyway. Okay, now my second turn, grab 4, put 2 back, make the roll, and we're right back on schedule. But now I have to deal with them. So draw and roll 1 dream. So this is going to be a random draw, and I got to do this again. I got to do it again a second time coming up. Maybe a third if this happens to be a blue again. I think I had a streak of 4. 3 or 4, I can't remember. It was like, I don't know. Okay, well, this has the hunt on it, so it makes it tough, but it also has that 2-pointer. So let's see. I just want to get that out of the way. I'll deal with him now. Damn it. But I did have to grab a second one. You may. I'm not gonna. Oh, and this is another Z. Ooh, hold on. I'm getting really dry. Wow, that was like out of nowhere. Throat got really dry. Look at that, and I still had a cough. I'm fine. Don't read into that cough. Everything's good. Damn it. I am not having a good beginning. I haven't even rolled any power points yet. Is this going to be another cursed night of dice for me? That's why. It's one of the reasons why I miss gaming with the Rye, man. He always took the bad luck. He always did. He always took the bad luck from the dice from everyone around the table. Sucked for him, was great for us. Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. We just haven't had a chance to game in a while. I got something special with him and a few others coming up in a month or two. I have it on the back burner to edit. But anyway, I'm going to end the turn here because I don't like this at all, and I have to deal with this. I have to get rid of one of these shadows to get rid of this here because this is too dangerous. It's too dangerous to handle. But now I got to handle this, and also I should have brought all of these down. There. Oh, wow. This is not going to help me at all. Another reason it sucks I don't have power points rolled yet is because I can use them to get rid of these. Or potentially get rid of them. When I get some power points, I'll show you what I mean. But I got to deal with this now. Which 2 am I bringing down? Because I'm... I guess I get rid of one of these yellows. And have to deal with these 2. I don't have to deal with them because they don't trigger. Did I do that wrong last time? Shit, I can't remember now. My mind is racing. But they don't trigger now. They're not supposed to. If I did it last time, I'm sorry. I forgot. I brain farted. Okay, so those are dealt with. And I would really, really like to roll some power. I'm going to stick with 4 again. I can't believe I have not rolled. This is what, turn number 3, and I have not rolled any damn power yet. This is 3 dice. I'm going to put these down and grab a 4th. Wow, hi. Okay, well, at least it's good because I don't have any green out on the board yet, so to speak. So I guess I'm going to get rid of these 2. And roll these. All right, finally, you got a little bit of power. And then I got to deal with a Z. That's 2 Z's. 2 Z's. I don't want that to force my ending, because that's going to screw with my dice. It'd be real easy to just take the 1 roll once again and end my turn, but that brings these things down quicker, which are filling this up quicker. So that is not helping me. Oh man, it's only 20 minutes in, and I feel totally screwed already. Whoa, camera tilt. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh wow. And if I go again, I'm going to have to go up to 6. That'll be 4 dice to roll. No, I'm going to have to wake up again. Damn it. I'm going to get rid of both of these. And I'm going to return this one. And I'll have to deal with these two. Reroll one dream of the next player's choice. So in a one-player game, that automatically becomes the first most, leftmost, top row first power die that you have. So this is now going to have to be re-rolled. I would have to do that again, but I have no dice. Now I gotta bring these down. And I got to figure out you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go down to 3. I haven't done it all game yet. I'm going to go down to 3, roll 1 die. Let's see. That feels like 3. That feels like 3. 2 blues and a green. I'll roll the blue. Why not? Why not? That'll help even this all out. And we got a Z. I'm not going to wake up. I will go up to 5. You got to start, gotta start fighting back at some point. So let me pick some out here. This feels like 4. Let me get one more. And then we'll take 2 out. I don't like the fact that I gotta... Okay, I'm going to take the red out. And I'm going to take one of the greens out. I'll roll these 3. Okay, got power again. See if I can hold on to it. And this one's going to go over here. So I'm going to draw and roll 1 dream. Get this out of the way. And it's asleep. And that's green. That is green. So we have now awoken. If I can find the cards. I got the cards here somewhere. I just had the cards. I know I did. I was playing with them. Or where did I put them? There we go. I got them. So now, let's see. That was green. Of envy. So now the nightmare of envy comes into play. I'm not leaving it there. I'm just putting it there to show it off to you. I'll put these back. Okay. So this is active. This is awake. This is aware of me and what I am doing in the dream world right now. The nightmare of envy. When any dreamer would resolve a shadow or a sleep of envy, that means a green die, then move it to your card. As a one with the made true. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I've been doing that right. Just remember that they each have something they got to do, but this is the same thing as that. When you move, okay. Sorry, just want to make sure I wasn't totally screwing things up. This has been so long since I played. All right, so actually this is when you become a nightmare in the multiplayer game. But still, this is awake and active. So I'm going to leave that right there to remind me. But do they... wait, all the dice go back, don't they? Wait a second. Is that a yellow? No. I think these dice go back, and then I can't roll those again. The Boogeyman. You cannot become a nightmare. Instead, if 4 spaces of any shadow row are filled, when you check for filled rows, return all dreams in that row to the bag, then take the matching nightmare. Then take the matching nightmare and place it above the boogeyman card. Or in this case, with the camera, it'll be to the side of it. The nightmare is considered to be awakened during the draw and select dreams step of your next turn. You may never return dreams of an awakened nightmare's color to the bag, even if this means that returning fewer than 2 dreams. If the matching nightmare was already awoken, you lose the game. So yeah, this will awakens again. The game is lost. Do I dare do 7? Because it looks to me like I am definitely going to be waking something up again if I roll. Now, I will rest. And what do I want to do? Do I want to get rid of a dream? I mean, a shadow? I got reds coming up next. I have to get rid of red. Okay. Get rid of one from here. Bring these 2 down. I do not have to resolve them. But that's yellow now. Jeez. Uh-oh. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Okay, the nightmare of imprisonment has now been awakened. Oh boy. So that means I cannot put back in the bag any greens or yellows. This is not good. I'm going to go with 4. And as you know, the chance for yellows and greens has gone up exponentially since 4 more of each color has been dropped back in the bag. All right, let's see what 4 I get. 3. Get 1 more. Yep, okay, I can only put back 1 because that's a green and yellows, which cannot go back in the bag. So I am going to have to roll 3. 1 power. I got some power. Maybe I gotta start using it. I forgot I had that point sitting there for a little while. Uh-oh. That got filled. That's what I didn't want to see. And this is going to get filled up too. And wow, yeah, it has been such a while. I have to double check on the sleep. I think I lose a power of those colors. Let me just double check. Exhaust row. If you have 3 or more dreams in your exhaust row, then you are exhausted. Draw 1 random dream from the bag and return to the bag along with all 1 point and or 2 point on the power row that match its color. Okay, so if yellow comes out, I lose both of those. I do not. Okay, these go back in the bag. Now, do I go up to 6? Or do I deal with this? See, now... okay, I have 2 power points, 2 power dice. Now, the points don't matter as far as what I'm going to do here in showing you how you eliminate the dice. So, this is not in a good setup for me. Because you can see there's only 1 yellow die. These are both yellow, so I would only be able to use them to eliminate or potentially eliminate a yellow die. So this goes back in the bag, and then I get to take, not in this case I take a yellow, because there's only 1 left, but if there was more attached to it orthogonally, not diagonally, that doesn't count, but if it was, rows or columns attached to it, then I would get all those dice attached to it. So that's how you use it, but I'm not even sure if it's worth it to do that right now. because I only have the one. And it's all the way up there in the top corner. Mm. Yeah, we're going to go to 6 dice. Going to go to 6 dice. This is at its heart, it's a push your luck game, so let's push a little luck here. 3, that's 3. Take another 2, and I need one more. Oh, of course, they're all green except this one. Okay, I can't put 2 back because the rest are green. And I gotta roll all of these. Come on, what are the chances they all come up 1 point? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I got 2 of them that are 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. I'll deal with them first. And then hunt, sleep, and shadow. Sleep over here. And shadow. 2 green. 1 dream, and the next place. All right, so. Of course. Of course. So now if I get 1 more green or 2 more yellow, these are already awoken, so that means I guess they capture me and put an end to my dream delving permanently. Or maybe I'll awaken the red or the blue. Exciting. And because this is so exciting, we're going to go big, my friends. Why the heck not? And yes, we're going for the 8 dice. No other chance. They're all green or yellow. 8 dice, put that back. Hopefully 2. No more than 2. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. This is not going to be good. So the only thing I can put back are blues. So might as well put back 2 blues. And let's see how bad this ends. Look, I'm serious. I'm using both hands for the first time this whole game. Okay, 1 point here. 1 point here. Z's. I only got 1 Z. That's pretty lucky. Let's awaken the blue. Where's blue? There we go. The Lord of Depths himself. I'm going to go with the alternate side. I'm going to go with the alternate side for the picture. This is 1 on each side. This is that. But I like this. I like that in space. Look at that. I don't know which of these 2 asphyxiation deaths I think is more fearful. I guess maybe this one in space, right? I guess. Oh. Ching. And I have to draw and roll 1 dream. I still got to deal with the imprisonment over there. Oh, look at that. I got another 1. All these rolls earlier in the game when there were more dice, more connected that I could have dealt with. I'm going to take 1 sleep to its... There we go. So now I must rest. And now I get to get rid of all my Z's. Or 1 shadow. Before I deal with the Lord of the Depths. Let's see. Yes. I will... Oh, these go back in the bag. Sorry, I forgot about that. I'll get rid of this. No. Yeah, I go with my first thought. I'll get rid of that. And get rid of this. Bring these down. That's green. Envy is already out. He's been awoken, so he devours me. That's it. It took them 35 minutes of me fumbling through some rolls to finally dispatch of this dream explorer, this dream miner. You know, I'm like mining power and energy from the dream world. Oh, this is really fun, man. I miss playing this game multiplayer though. It's it gets a little cutthroat when somebody becomes a nightmare. T-Bone loves becoming a nightmare. All right. Now what did I have on the list for tomorrow? I can't remember. I don't get it with me. Well, I'll put something up on the Two Gun Pixie Facebook and Twitter feeds tomorrow morning, and let everyone know exactly what tomorrow's live game is going to be. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for going on this insane dream delve with me. I'm your buddy, Big John at G, for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and